Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really...
So 2 down, Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Thanks for letting me know. So yeah, like I said, episode 22.
Hit high in the air, there he goes.
I changed my home run celebration a little bit.
Home run number 75 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog.
I just can't wait to get another headset, because this thing keeps lagging. And this thing, yeah.
This was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know,
the aggressive flip.
Only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far.
467. I assuming. I know my face cam is blocking the original distance.
And here is Tommy Irwin.
Is that my college baseball coach? He looks like my college baseball coach. I swear he looks. The standings. We clinched a postseason appearance.
And that one fouled off.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Gorman calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to
get him.
2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Yeah, but like I said, trying to get 384 strikeouts in a single season.
Launched a pair of homers in his last game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No ball. 2 out. Space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So we're at 323.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto outside. And that's ball 1. Realmuto with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Tolia steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second. Now here is Jonathan Aranda. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers.
Knuckleball, he's not going to hit this one.
He's putting himself in great
I told you.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Xavier Isaac now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I got away with that one.
I
can't believe I just got away.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do. Man at first, 1 away.
Still 1-0. Still facing Shane McClanahan.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second. With
I know the Cardinals don't have a lot of speed. I'm the only source of speed, power, and pitching at this point, but I don't know.
Ground ball left side, could be 2.
I'm out.
To second, and that's 2. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Zach Eflin is 16-2. Blake Snell is 13-7 with a 3.96 ERA. Zach Eflin has a 2.69 ERA.
Miles back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Miles, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
a curve, a knuckleball, and he works in the sinker.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point.
Look at the pitch sequence right here.
And at that point, make an adjustment. Look to put.
It was a good morning, good afternoon, good night sequence.
I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
That one fouled
right there.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Misses just off the outside.
No way.
As a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call,
that's my pitch call. There's no way that's in the zone and he calls it a ball. That's bullshit. We all know that's all bullshit and lies. But I strike him out. Anyway. He's a god damn, bro. I hate that.
Out of his pocket and floated up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at bat.
Sends it to Tolia, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Tommy Irwin.
I swear, with that beard, that full facial hair, he kind of looks like my baseball coach, my college baseball coach.
Josh Lowe,
dude, I swear, he kind of looks like him. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy.
Fought off foul.
Come on.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's going to be
as long as they get to 10 strikeouts, it should be fine.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
2 curveballs and then a fastball to finish him off.
So 12 up, 12 down.
And we're still winning 1-0. See if I can hit another home run.
Foul ball.
Damn.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility.
Well, you throw the same speed as me, buddy.
To bring possibly the best.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Upper deck. Oh, I called it.
Homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
That's crazy. 464 feet. Like, I hit, like, the facing of the second deck.
And now it's JT Realmuto. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1
wow,
down.
batter's aggressive on the first pitch. It can help with efficient innings, but if you're trying to chase like a strikeout record,
Strike one.
I don't think it's helpful.
To be a little more patient.
But when you're chasing records like me, sometimes it cannot be helpful. But sure, it minimizes your pitch count and everything.
Next
But
offering misses, and that is ball one.
2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that.
two more for 10K game.
Saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. Rays retired in order. So 5 perfect innings. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Shohei Ohtani's 11-8 with a 3.95 ERA. Juan Soto has 31 home runs, 87 RBIs, and a 5.0 WAR. His OPS is .958. That's crazy.
Miles.
I think the Mets are like the toughest team to
And that's in
beat.
for a strike.
Well, these Rays.
I mean, we beat the we won both series against the Dodgers, but we couldn't win the series against the Mets.
Out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better.
I threw a perfect game against the Cubs twice. I threw a perfect game against the Brewers. I threw a perfect game against the Pirates.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I threw a perfect game against the Marlins.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
How do you take that?
And now takes ball 1 off the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Ooh.
This one in the air.
Take it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Tommy Irwin.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Low in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
I think
2
the key,
strikes.
I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined
Straight
up
drop.
good enough
He's not
to
going
get
to
to
see
the
this
finish
coming.
line.
Yes, sir.
13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today.
Pitching for the
Welcome back.
New pitcher.
On the mound to start the 8th.
New pitcher.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have
Raisel Iglesias is on the Tampa Bay Rays, which is weird.
Active.
Crazy.
That one ripped.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. You know, he's been so great today.
He is
really
so late. You know what? Jam him. Fastball.
Shaking off the catcher very
okay, he strikes out looking.
And down on strikes he goes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Hit in the air left field. Fraley getting an angle on it.
I don't think I'm going to get to 20 strikeouts.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Swing and a ground ball. Gorman throws on to first. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, down the third baseman, Brayton Taylor. And
3 outs away.
On the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
He gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Textbook. Yes, sir.
For the strikeout.
1 to go.
Out for the Rays.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Williams at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
He's done it! A perfect game against the Tampa Bay Rays.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous.
Threw a perfect game against the Marlins, and I threw a perfect game against the Tampa Bay Rays.
Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Let's go, baby. You once again, Pittsburgh. Man, I don't want to talk to these guys. I'm learning a lot of tokens. My slider. My curveball. My fastball. Changeup. Sinker, 2-seam.
Drew Miles went yard 3.
It pitched a perfect game.
Miles next up for the Cardinals. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up. making his way through the minor leagues and quickly at this level an impact player.
Now fly ball to right center.
I missed it. I almost hit it into the Rays tank.
And there's 2 down. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid.
Quinn Matthews.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
We're going to sweep the Rays. The 2020 American League champions.
His 2nd homer of the game.
They beat the Houston Astros 7 games.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
That was when Brett Phillips was on the Tampa Bay Rays. Shout out to Brett Phillips, by the way. He commented on my live stream on Instagram. And he liked my Tropicana Field post. The post that I tagged him in, he liked it, dude.
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Drew Miles. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His 80th home run of the season. And
I've hit more than that.
It's 9-0. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time.
I just tied Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, my favorite Yankee of all time.
At the plate, Drew Miles. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Hit high in the air.
I just passed Reggie Jackson.
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Zach Eflin gives us 8 strong innings. Great work from him.
So the go-ahead run is scoring position. Miles, the next to hit. And that one hammered back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That's worth the price of admission. Another one in his incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
He's done it again.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Out to center. Ramsey moving under this one. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. He's safe. Man,
Can't believe Alec Burleson's still a Brewer.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The throw to second will not matter.
The bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's trying for third. That one lifted to left. Chorio makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, we're wearing our City Connect uniforms.
So first and
I
second,
mean, they could do better with the City
There's
Connects,
Nolan Gorman.
but I mean, instead of the loo, that's French for the bathroom,
Got him.
you should have said
Nice
Redbirds.
job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner takes off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
We win. We beat the Brewers.
Contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers. Drew Miles. Win. So 2 down. And the batter now, Drew Miles.
Mitch Keller is on the Brewers. That's crazy. Yeah, he was on the Pirates. They got him from Pittsburgh.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
That one's destroyed.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He made him pay for that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He
We're
knew
tied at
exactly
1.
what to do with it, too.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr. And we grab the lead. It's 3-1.
His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1.
493. That's
This place
crazy.
is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Man, at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Miles with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game.
476 hits.
And it's fouled away.
If I can get to like 500 hits, that'll put me on pace for like 3,000 hits.
The only active player with at least 4
I would be joining Pete Rose.
Is Mookie Betts, who's tied for the all-time lead with 6.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
What? Tie with Mookie
Yes,
Betts?
John?
Happy birthday.
With 6?
Oh, thank you.
Hit high
High in the air. There it goes. See ya. Arr.
And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Runner on the move. Out there to center. And it falls into third now. So
holy crud. If he caught that, I would have been doubled up, and I would have been so mad. I would have completely crashed out. I'm not even kidding. Walker.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one lifted in the air. Left field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Plays the play.
Aggressive base running pays off.
It's 9-1.
How about that? And we win.
Miles really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special. Drew Miles. One down. And now the DH, Drew Miles.
A lefty. You know what that means.
Hit high in the air. There
Yep.
it goes.
See ya. Arr. Into Big Mac land.
Gigantic blast. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 2-0. One pitch,
The team that I made my major league debut. I made my major league debut in Milwaukee.
Right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an
How about that?
from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box,
Into Big Mac land.
wherever it's at. Really
crazy.
good job by the hitter.
And we're losing
Conviction on that
5-3.
swing.
one out, base is empty. Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr. It's a one-run game.
Another homer. His 8th of the series. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't
Boog.
coming back.
That one is absolutely belted.
Tie game. Tie game. Another one in the Big Mac land.
And he's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series. And we are tied. It's 5-5.
How about that?
Jumping off his back.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air.
No, I missed it. I missed it.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. One down, runner at first. And now, Jordan Walker. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into third. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third.
That's crazy.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it.
Let's hit a walk-off bomb.
Coach was waving him around, but with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play. And right there,
Get high in the air. There
We're going home. Drew Chains walks it off.
the Cardinals walk it off in the 11th.
That has to be my 3rd career walk-off home run. And the Cardinals sweep. What a way to cap off the series.
when you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And we are going home. A sweep into the Midwest night.
Miles with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish. A 7.
I will be pitching in Houston. Good thing I'm pitching against the Reds. Thank God. Harrison Bader, Junior Caminero, Pavin Smith, Tyler Stevenson, Josh Naylor. Damn, the Reds are stacked.
It's going to be Spencer Steer.
The left fielder, Spencer Steer.
If you don't know, last series against the Reds, we almost got swept.
Outside. 1-1. Steer recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
And what a show he put on last month, for really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it.
Not impressive work at the dish when you strike out to begin the game.
Matt McClain.
I steered him into the right direction to escort himself to the dugout. Cuzzy doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Doo-doo, brother. I got that from Daquan. If you don't know who Daquan is, go ahead and watch him. He's also a Fortnite streamer. I watch a lot of YouTube. Just to, I watch a lot of YouTube because, just to see who is, really good. Like, I watch, Daquan, Hamlin, Smith, Ninja, Little Man, Cash Nasty, Flight Reacts, Zach Hampel, Dodger Films. It kind of feels like I'm Eminem. Like, he shout-outs to his biggest heroes on why he became, one of the greatest rappers of all time. He admired Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, the Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, 50 Cent, Kanye West, Lil Baby, DaBaby. A lot of guys that I think Eminem has admired.
We only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116.
He's so fast. Ellie De La Cruz is so fast, dude.
Tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. 1-0. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
you,
extended,
John White, is this Murray?
One out, base is empty.
And they're wearing the alternate red uniforms. Yeah, they're wearing the number 14 to honor Pete Rose because he passed away. Rest in peace to Pete Rose, by the way. Like, one of the greatest hitters of all time, Pete Rose. And rest in peace to Fernando Valenzuela.
Swing and a bouncer. Flores. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
What a play by Wilmer Flores.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Miles back to work.
But their offense will completely cool off.
Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the month today. And now Junior Caminero. And there's
I'm just going after them. I don't care. With me pitching on the mound, we're at least gonna win at least like one game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So here's Bader down.
With that kind of velocity and elevated
Former Cardinal
fastball,
Harrison
even if
Bader.
it's still in the strike zone,
He was
could be
part of the
tough for hitters to
17-game
get on
winning
top
streak
of.
of the 2021 St. Louis Cardinals.
98 on the gun.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make
See if
sure
we
you
can
miss up.
get him with a
and out of the
knuckleball.
zone, since you're headed to count 1-2.
Damn it.
Don't miss in the zone.
Let's get him with
that's where you
a.
get hurt.
He ain't gonna hit this one.
Swings
Yep,
and
told
misses.
you.
It's a strikeout.
Uh-huh.
And he
See, I
strikes
told
out
you.
the side
I
in
told
the
you he would
third.
not hit fastballs outside.
Louder with a stellar run lately.
But
on
I
the
got his
mound,
autograph in
really
spring
carving
training in
up
2020.
lineups.
But hey, I respect
shot to
Harrison.
third.
I respect Harrison Bader. But
Slings to
God
first
damn it.
in time.
But-
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Bader
A hard
Tots
grounder, but
is
he
what they
wanted
call
to
him.
get that ball
That's his
in the air,
nickname,
maybe drive
you know?
it into the gap.
And a slider in there for a strike. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to Tolia. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Bounce to third.
oh my God, this is efficient.
2 quick outs. Here in
God
the top of the 4th.
damn.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled
Wait,
off.
Alex Bregman is on the
2 down,
Reds.
nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
What?
The Reds hitless so far in the game.
Alex Bregman is on the Reds. I swear he was on the Cardinals earlier. Did they trade him? I swear.
Swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
De La Cruz.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound.
I'm throwing him a knuckleball.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's how you strike out Ellie De La Cruz.
Racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Yeah, I swear
as we
Alex
get
Bregman was on the
deeper,
Cardinals.
It's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. He goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie Bird kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball?
Uncle Carl,
King
Uncle
Cindy's.
Boog.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time. Back here in St. Louis.
Drew
stepping
Chains
in,
cruising.
David Smith. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. That's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Strike 3.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
2 out.
Hitters to look down in the zone.
Got him looking. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Popped up.
Flores. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So he's. Now it's the DH, Drew Miles. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's
No run support? Fine, I'll do it myself.
He's done it
Again.
His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Steer at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are.
For those of you who joined, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss a live and never miss a video.
And then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the right side.
I've only thrown a perfect game against the Cubs, Brewers, the Pirates, but I have not thrown a perfect game against the Reds.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker moving under this one. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Why would you trade Alex Bregman for the Reds? That was a dumb move. This front office makes no sense, dude.
The hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front
foot
inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's
strike 3 and the third out. So we take.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drew Miles.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Yep.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. That one just sounded
beautiful Busch Stadium.
It might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Beautiful Busch Stadium.
Miles back to work. Just
no, that's
missed.
outside. Ball. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz cannot hit the knuckleball.
Catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Miles into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's
on the ground. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And he adds another strikeout to the file. 14 now. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first
I'm gonna have to look at my. I'm gonna have to look back at my stats and see how much.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here.
This lineup is having a tough time.
This one in.
$340 strikeouts. So I need like 43 more strikeouts to tie the record.
And that is that. So,
and I need 44 more strikeouts to beat him.
Now at the plate, Pavin Smith. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
3 more outs away from my 3rd straight perfect game.
On their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to
up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the perfect game.
Ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact.
Yep.
Defense work.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Shelby Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, I earned a run.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Pete Crow Armstrong's on the Twins.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak. Miles was superb in this one. Big-time contributions on the mound.
One earned run. Man, I was 3 outs away from my 3rd straight perfect game and 3 straight starts, but oh man, it's all right. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown him that pitch, which is, I don't know.
Drew Miles went yard 3. Drew Miles next up for the Cardinals.
Throwing a perfect game against the Reds is just not that easy. You got Ellie De La Cruz, you got Josh Naylor, Pavin Smith, Alex Bregman, which I still can't believe Alex Bregman is on the Reds, which is so weird because, I mean,
that's his 4th home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there.
I was going to give Alex Bregman another ring, but
one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Miles measures 6 feet even, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's a former get high in the air. There it goes.
I'm not anymore. I don't care.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Oh!
Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
If you
Josh
hit the ball that far,
Staumont.
you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive. Yeah. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Deep center field. That was farther than David Free's walk-off home run against the Rangers in Game 6 in the 2011 World Series. I remember watching that game as a kid.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That home run just makes me cry happy tears. I don't know why, like, because it was like childhood memories, you know?
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter.
You just love it, you know?
Miles. And first offering is fouled.
Man, we are destroying the Reds. I thought they were going to try to beat us.
And that one
Lady says one more time. I'm going to give her a home run one more time.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
How about that?
Another homer. His 5th home run of the game. It's 11-2.
5th homer of the game. The highest I've ever gotten was 6. 6 home runs in a single game.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
8 RBIs. Minus that would be 3. We would have lost 6. 4 runs in the night. Oh, damn.
Drew Miles. Drew Miles, the next to hit. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 100th home run of the year. And they throw a pair of
I've hit more than that. I broke the game.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Abbott back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Steer pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Man at first.
5-2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. High fly ball, right field. Smith should have this one. He's there. He's got it.
Oh, he didn't tag up. Are you kidding me? You could have easily went to third, bro. Right field. It's a right field to third base is a long throw. You could have made it.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Drew Miles. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Go crazy.
Into the corner.
It's a home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run.
12-5.
So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Drew Miles. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
I'm out.
Third, and that ends the inning.
That guy was terrible. But we win.
Miles had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving.
Big shout out to the big man above.
Drew Miles.
Big shout out to the big man above again.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Drew Miles. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone.
Hopefully getting a 4-game sweep of the Reds.
Ripped to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely
perfect. That's gone.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Let's go.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
I just passed Frank Robinson right now.
Underrated, but those in the sport know how special this is.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hit high in the air.
Done it again. Drew Chains. Inevitable. The Reds killer, a Cubs killer, a Brewers killer, a Pirates killer, whatever you want to call me.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
Have I faced the Houston Astros? I need to look at the transactions real quick. They acquired Jake Fraley and Owen Miller from the Reds for Alex Bregman. Of course. And we got rid of Lars Nootbaar. Alright, let's see. We got Andrew Kisner back. That's crazy. I got 500 hits. Look how many RBIs I... 641. That's crazy. Wait, I clicked on stadiums. Tulsa Drillers. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry it took a little bit long. But I think this is my first time playing against the Houston Astros. Have I even faced the Astros before? Nope, I have not faced the Astros before. I gotta go again. Let me pause the stream this time. Sorry, I'm back again. Oh my god. I can't believe it, bro. Like, I think I ate a lot last night. But maybe move my camera. I have not faced the Astros at all. Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve, Christian Walker, Chas McCormick. They're still on the Astros. First time playing at Minute Maid Park. Oh, I know that's what they call it, Dakin Park, but they used to call it Minute Maid Park. First home run off the Astros. Arr!
A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
How about that?
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the
good one, brother.
Through it, and it went a long way.
Thanks, Bolu. Shout out to you, Bolu. Yes, sir.
1 out. Runners at first.
For those who are still watching ever since I went to the restroom, thanks for sticking with me.
Something being hit to the right side into the outfield. Is it the base run?
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
5-1. That has to be 500 feet.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's
454?
5-1.
Seriously?
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I have never been to Houston. I've never been to Arlington. I've never been to LA. I've never been to San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, Seattle. Like,
man at first, one away.
5-4? Are you kidding me, bro? That's over the train tracks, and it hits the tunnel on the hits the tunnel
Miles
that takes you to the stadium.
5-hit performance in his last game. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Doink. Arr.
And he's gone yard again.
Home of the 2017 and the 2022 World Series champions.
One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive
Doink.
home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was
I just
gone.
doink that shit, you know?
So now here's the DH, Drew Miles.
Man, their offenses just will not go away.
So far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance.
It's the San Diego studio sign.
For that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-6.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull.
You see how they're able to keep up every time, but I'm able to pull ahead.
You got to make it happen too, and these are the types of performances.
Hit high in the air.
You see how their offense is like scoring. You see how their offense has scored like 9 runs. The Astros offense is really good.
He's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. It's 14-9. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down
2017 World Champions and the 2022 World Champions.
He's getting a standing O for me right now.
Miles really stood out in this win.
Nolan Ryan played for the Astros and the Angels and the Rangers. Now I will be pitching in the second game against the Astros. I kind of like hitting at this ballpark, to be honest.
Drew Miles looking to help his team stay. Next is the designated hitter, Drew Miles. He's a major topic of
facing
conversation.
Framber Valdez.
At the big league level. It's pretty early.
He's got a good curveball
career, but it's driving a lot. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Did I hit the train?
His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a plate.
Did I hit the
right
train?
down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
I think I hit the train.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
The 2022 World Series MVP. But before we get into that, I couldn't see clearly. Yep, they beat the Phillies in 2022. I was rooting for the Astros around that time. 2021 American League champions, they lost to the Braves. In 2019, they lost to the Nationals. In 2005 National League champions, they lost to the Chicago White Sox. They beat the Cardinals around that time, but the Cardinals beat the Tigers in the 2006 World Series. Yeah, I think I hit the train tracks. Like, I hit the bottom of the train. I wonder what is in this. Is that gold up there on the train cart? Every time the Astros player hits a home run, they activate the train.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
.500, 354 strikeouts, so I'm inching closer. Sorry I get distracted real easy. I just want to show you around the Houston ballpark, you know, because I've never been to Houston. Shout out to Connor Daniels, by the way.
Mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
355. That's a lot of retired numbers.
So digging in, Griffin Conine. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I think my favorite Houston Astros player of all time is Craig Biggio.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Gorman makes the catch, and first and second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. McCormick
yeah, I missed it. Damn it.
And that is that.
I would love to go to Houston. I know my dad doesn't understand the town of Houston and Dallas. The only towns that my dad likes is San Antonio. The only sports team in San Antonio is the San Antonio Spurs. That's only an NBA team. That's only an NBA team. Kawhi Leonard was on there. Manu Ginobili.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
There's only 3 basketball teams in Texas. The Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, and the San Antonio Spurs.
Big swing and a miss.
Texas is, I would say Texas is a really good sports state, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like California is more bigger on sports, more expansion, you know what I mean?
With the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and... that's strike 3 and the third out. So... welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
They got him from Colorado. Yeah, way to get out of Colorado to join Houston. That's a wise choice, buddy.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. 0-1. McCormick with a homer in his last game. Out to short, win. And he can't come up with it.
Mason!
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
What? It sounds like Dodger Stadium now.
Swing and a miss.
No.
Ground ball right side could be 2. They get the tag on him.
And every time Walker Buehler gets a strikeout, they just go.
1 error in the inning, but nothing more.
From Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom 4. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
That's a strike.
He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure
facing Yordan Alvarez. I got his autograph in spring training in 2020. The 2019 Rookie of the Year. And his signature moment was when he walked. I think he had a lot of signature moments.
Makes his way towards it, and he goes.
He had a lot of signature moments. He hit a walk-off home run.
And we're back.
He hit a walk-off 3-run bomb against the Mariners in the division series and hit a go-ahead 3-run blast in the center field in Game 6 of the World Series against the Phillies.
That one close.
Strike.
Ball 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances.
Jose Altuve is closing in to like 3,000 hits.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The count.
Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Knuckleball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Slider, lone away. Yep, told you. That's my textbook pitch. That's my pitch call.
2 down, bases empty. And now Christian Walker swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul.
He's a ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped to short. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And there's a strike. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds.
That error erases a perfect game, but the no-hitter is still intact.
Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So close. I need to hit that shit.
2 down, nobody on. In the going to count 1-2. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And next is the designated hitter, Drew Miles. He had a big swing for these guys.
So Framber Valdez is out of the game.
Waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it
again.
His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that.
Where did that hit?
And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in
mind. It hits
as
the
well.
2005 National League champion sign.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Michael Ciani went deep. I gotta look at that again. Or no, just above the 2005 National League champion sign.
Miles back to work. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. In for a strike, good slider.
I think I struck him out in the All-Star game.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
How do you take that?
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Great. That's crazy, bro.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Drew.
Brian Abreu.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go
Hits
crazy.
the Houston
It's a
Astro
home
bush.
run. And he's gone yard again. His 8th of the
Off the
series,
batter's eye
and they add
bush.
a couple more. It's 7-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
The designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
All right.
You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're
That's how you strike out Jose Altuve.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Ground ball left side. Sends it to Tolia. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Christian Walker.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 8 down. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not
Yep.
playing anymore.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the
I only have
bullpen,
one no
you know
hitter
what's coming
in my
is
career.
95
I've thrown a lot of
above,
perfect games.
At least one nasty pitch.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Got it. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Nice job.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys
One
utilize
more,
the iPads and
one
try to see
away.
previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Maytong in the box again, takes the strike. On the ground.
Ground ball. This should do it. The second career no-hitter.
Congratulations to him.
The second career no-hitter.
Got some really nice
No hits the
defensively. It seemed like
Astros.
everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
We did it. The second career no-hitter. Oh my God. Oh. What's up, Steel Threat? Welcome back. You just missed it. I pitched my second career no-hitter. This time I no-hit the Houston Astros. Or some people call them the Cheatros because they cheated back in 2017.
Drew Miles. So 2 down, Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. That one ripped. McCormick ranging back on it. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He made him pay for that one. That's 9 homers this series. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately.
4-4.
Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Hit high in the
Yeah.
air. There it goes.
Had to.
See ya.
You see this?
Another run
And
of the
now you can hear me.
series, and
I
they
hate
jump
that
out front.
feature.
It's 6-4.
I hate
Ziggy,
that
that's his
feature.
599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just
599. That's crazy.
into another elite tier of power hitters.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Hit high in the air.
600 career home runs in Houston.
He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters. We just witnessed something very special.
We really did, Boog. This is just awesome to see, and congratulations to him. To perform at the level that he has for as long as he has, in order to get to this point in his career, is so tough to comprehend, but it's a true testament to the work he's put in.
Framber Valdez, Altuve,
on display.
they're both congratulating me as soon as I hit my 600th career home run. Altuve got his 1,000th career hit against St. Louis.
So up next, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him
601.
It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performance.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
602.
And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
We sweep the Houston Astros.
Really seeing the ball well in this one.
Miles, really.
I think I might as well. I will not be pitching in San Diego, unfortunately. The only time I pitched versus San Diego was that in St. Louis. The Dodgers are winning 4-0. Have a day, Tommy Edman. Wish we got Tommy Edman back, but
And now the first baseman, Drew Miles. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
it hit the scoreboard.
His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
One gone, runner.
I gotta see that again. Hang on. 460. That off the scoreboard and left. Here's Tony Gwynn, the Tony Gwynn statue. Rest in peace to Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Here are the retired numbers. Right there, this right past the stadium is a bunch of water. Here's the Western Metal Supply Company building.
First. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Runner, yes,
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Drew Miles. Waldron back to work. Hit high in the air. There
In the Western Metal Supply Company building.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty.
Drew Miles.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe I should play for the Padres. I don't know which team I should do once I hit free agency.
Just a cookie down the middle.
I could play for any team in the NL West.
You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Line drive, base hit.
Manny Machado almost got that.
It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and
hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
You see how the Padres offense is scoring like 6 runs?
Suarez back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But, of course, you gotta make it happen, too. And these are the types of performances that people just...
Drew Miles. And up next for St. Louis, Drew Miles.
Jordan Montgomery's on the Padres, which he looks so weird in a Padre uniform.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
He is a former Cardinal, too. Off the Western Metal Supply Company building.
That's his 5th homer of the series. The Cardinals score first. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
1 out, base is empty.
Miles.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip.
First baseman, number 4, Drew Miles.
Hit high in the air. There it
Yep.
goes.
Told you. Bam.
And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
In the air, center field. Siani
Ball. 3-3-3.
makes the grab, one away.
2.
Bases loaded.
First baseman, number 4,
Ever hit a grand
Drew
slam? Yes,
Miles.
I've hit a grand slam. And guess what?
Hit high in the
There
air.
you go.
There it goes.
Hit another grand slam as we speak, Caden. Yep.
Another
I've hit so
homer.
many grand
His
slams.
8th of the series.
This is one of them.
4 spot on the board. It's 10-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much
That's
time
crazy,
in the
man.
box
Good
to
job.
make an
Thank
impact.
you. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate you. Oh, my
Doing a
God.
good job here of staying within himself. You know,
We're
if you
smoking
get a knock,
San
you
Diego
try
right
to
now,
get a
dude.
So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the
I mean, I kinda
grand
feel bad
slam
for
to
San
drive in
Diego.
4. Really
They
good
don't
job.
have a World Series title.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew
Have I ever gotten the home run
Miles, trying
cycle?
to do
Let's
what
see.
no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. But
I've
he
hit
does it
5
or
home
not,
runs in a
this
single
next
game
at
that
bat's
one,
pretty
like
special.
so many times.
Crazy,
The highest I've ever
folks.
gotten was
Go
6.
crazy.
6
It's
home
a
runs
home
in a
run.
single
And
game,
he's
but that was
gone
against
yard
Miami.
again. That's 9 homers this series, and they add to their lead. It's 13.
Bro, every time. Yeah, I
First pitch
know.
swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do.
It's
with
the
it, too.
it's the equipment. The equipment
Unreal.
gives you boosts every single time.
Absolutely unreal boost.
Every
I
time
mean,
you
this
get
is an
like
all-
power, every time you get like special equipment, you get like special boosts every single time.
Drew Miles. One down. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Drew Miles.
Henry Baez. That's
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I've already reached 600 career home runs, and I'm way past that now.
His 10th home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Singing, he just tied Jim Thome with his
Jim Thome!
12th career homer.
Jim Thome was one of the greatest left-handed power hitters of all time, and couldn't be
Jim
next to a
Thome
better
is like
guy right
one of
now.
my favorite first basemen of all time right now. He's in Illinois.
Welcome
He's
back.
from
Let's
Peoria,
check out what's been
Illinois.
happening
He's
of
from
late.
Peoria,
Really been
Illinois.
playing well.
Miles.
I love Jim
Baez
Thome.
back
Jim
to
Thome
work.
is definitely.
Hit high in the air.
I just
There it
passed Jim
goes.
Thome.
See ya. Another homer. His second
I'm
home
coming
run
for
of the
that.
game. It's
I'm coming for
3-1.
that career home
He
run
ambushed him right
record.
there, Siggy.
I'm coming for
Yeah,
that
swings on
record, Barry
first pitch, and I
Bonds.
think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
You back home for
Watch him
summer
from the
from
on-deck
college?
circle, so when you
Yes,
step in the
definitely.
box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Better,
Really good
better
job
at
by the
home,
hitter.
better in
Total
Clayton
conviction
than
on
up
that
in
swing.
Goshen. Goshen is terrible, bro. I will say that right now.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
And the reason why I say that is because Goshen is really boring.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-1.
I own this
Quite the
Japanese
show with
lefty.
the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
How did you do playing baseball?
Well, Singy, he
I
is
took a
locked
year
in
off.
there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
But I'm playing in the men's league.
He's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And now Jordan Walker.
The reason why I quit college baseball is because the team just gets too crazy, and they've only won like 7 games, and they're not ready to compete for like an NAIA championship.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Drew Miles. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. Wade hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Well, we sweep San Diego.
Really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish.
I mean, if I play for the Dodgers, I might. If every time the Dodgers win, I would have to. I can't play "I Love L.A." by Randy Newman because otherwise I would get a copyright strike. YouTube has become way too strict on the music playing shit, but I don't know. Am I gonna get the all-time wins record? No, but I mean. No, but upgrade my speed. I'm definitely happy to be home. Definitely. How many strikeouts? 368, so I may not get it unless I strike out like heck yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely. Definitely feels good to be home. Definitely not want to be living up north because it'd be snowing in the summer. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gonna deal with that shit. Fuck that. Let's look at the standings real quick. Clinched the division, best record in the league. Yeah, definitely. Snowing in the, yeah, definitely. Mets are leading the NL East. Dodgers are leading the National League West. Reds, Braves, Phillies, and the wild card. Orioles leading the AL East. The Twins and Royals are tied in the American League Central. The Mariners leading the AL West. Twins, Royals, and Red Sox are in the wild card. All right. How are the D-backs? They're 64 and 70, and they're only 23 games back. I think the Dodgers are gonna win. Dodgers are gonna win again. Do not be surprised if we face them in the National League Championship Series again. But yeah. There we go. I think this will be the final series that I will do on this stream.
Drew Miles, the next to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Sim first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. That misses the zone. Ball one. Miles,
43 games ahead of the Reds.
Fastball, a slider, a curve, a knuckleball.
We broke the 116 wins record.
Out to short. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Southwest.
First offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
The Serpentines.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him.
Ketel Marte.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Tap softly to the right side, and that goes foul. Gets under it and pops it up. Miller on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
You stole my ball, bro.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton's on the D-backs.
That one fouled hard the other way. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. 0-2 now.
Whatever happened to Corbin Carroll?
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh, there he is. I was just talking about him.
Corbin Carroll. Swing and a pop-up. Win. And there's 1 down. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz is on the D-backs.
For a strike.
He was on the Cubs.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
All right.
Foul. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 away down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And a foul ball. Suarez matched a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think I'm at 370 strikeouts now.
Well struck right field. Carroll going back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner,
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. Throw to third.
Safe.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jordan Walker next up for the. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. So the Cards back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. On the ground to third. Sends it to Tolia. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Adrian Del Castillo.
All right.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Del Castillo, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine.
That's a strike.
Runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Grounds 1 to short. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one hit to first.
They know how to put the ball in play.
3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking.
As long as they can get to 10 strikeouts, they should be fine.
He
but
can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Right side. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, left field.
I got it.
Fraley flashes.
Nice
the
job.
On the running catch. Miles back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time. Foul ball there.
Ugh.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from 2nd. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And
Chad Green is on the D-backs. That's crazy. They got him from Toronto.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
It's going to fall for a hit. Miles around 3rd, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to 3rd.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And it's now a 6-run lead. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
I think I have a chance to reach 30 wins.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Chopper right side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Marte in the box again. Takes the strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
To count.
Bounce to the right. Loud. Handles, throws to 1st, and a couple of quick outs. And first offering is fouled off.
All right.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know if he's going to let me finish, like,
And
this
down
game.
on strikes he goes.
Because I only gave up, like, 1 hit.
Strikeout so far. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so
9
far.
strikeouts. John Gray has 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts.
And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Miles into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And first offering is fouled off. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. On the ground, right side. Loud. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses.
10 strikeouts.
1-2-3 inning. Totally dominant. At the plate, Drew Miles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit high.
It's not a cycle, but I'll take it.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 8-0.
He's putting on quite the show.
Back now as they hand the ball.
Yep.
Miles was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
Okay. I got 10 strikeouts, so I think that's going to put me closer to Nolan Ryan's single-season strikeout record. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully that can be able to.
So 2 down, Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Burns back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do
3-2, losing 3-2.
The approach either. He let that ball try.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Throw is high and over his head.
We're tied.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit soon.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. No throw, he steals 3rd easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Yes, sir. We lead 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Drew Miles. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already.
I've already hit my 3rd homer of the game.
Another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So digging in, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit.
We win.
See a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the.
Drew Miles went yard 3 times last game with that elite. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Oh, I hit one like way farther to the upper deck.
That's his 7th home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's
he
crazy.
Absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Miles with another scorching run of play lately. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Homer to right field, homer to left field, and now homer into center.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases.
And you see the bullpen cart here. That's funny.
And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him.
I did not mean to do that. That was my fault. We were up by a shit ton, so who cares?
Miles had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers.
I think I'm going to end it here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, chains out. And tell your friends about these videos as well.